Namaste everyone. Today the 73 episode of the Patanjali Yoga Sutra. Today we are learning about how we can know about our own mind. There is always mind is always an interesting to study because through the mind only our activities will define sometimes. That's why how to know about the mind, and also very interesting how we can know about the Purusha, the Atma, the self-realization, how we can do that. We'll going to talk. This will be very interesting video. Watch till the end and also share with your friends who are interested in this subject, and also especially the yoga teachers. Thank you. The 35th shloka, he says, Hrudaye Chitta Samvit. By doing the meditation and samadhi on the heart region, that means the Anahata Chakra, we will come to know about our own mind. We can able to learn about our own mind by meditating on the Anahata Chakra. I'll give one more pro tip. If you are doing a meditation on the Anahata Chakra, meditate Anahata Chakra and along with that do the coherence breathing. Coherence breathing music you will get in the YouTube freely. Just switch on the music and breathe in with the first sound and breathe out with the second sound, and observe, keep your observation in between the chest region and see the magic within 15 minutes. Okay, after doing this, just put it in the comment box. Let me know how was the experience. And next, when the matter and mind are associated, that consciousness we called as Chitta Samvit. Means when we do the meditation in between the chest region on Anahata Chakra, we will come to know about our mind. And matter here is our physical body. When the mind and the matter are associated, that association we call it as Chitta Samvit. Okay. Next we are going to talk about knowledge about Purusha. How we can know about the knowledge of Purusha. Here, listen carefully. Sattva Purushayor Atyanta Sankirnayoho Pratyaya Avishesho Bhogaha Parartatvat Swartha Samyamat Purusha Jnanam. You need to be very focused to understand this concept. Okay, let me take one plain paper to make you to understand this concept. I am putting 3 circles here. 3 circles. Okay. Here I am. Okay. And the object on which I am meditating. And here there is a Chitta. Okay. When you separate yourself from the Chitta, the mind, then only we can able to know about the knowledge of the Purusha. Okay, let me take one more example. Suppose I am doing a meditation on this car key. Okay, here this is an object, I am in subject, and after that I am shifting my object from the key to my body. Okay, I am meditating on my body. Okay, when I meditate on my body, there are 3 things again. I am, and Chitta, and my body. I am, my object, that is body, and Chitta. When we separate our body, our Chitta, and who you are, then the Purusha Sakshatkara will happen. Okay. When he says Samyama on subjective awareness, apart from objective awareness, the knowledge of the Purusha is obtained. When we consider Purusha and Chitta same, that is a bhoga, the experience. Okay. That comes with the avidya, that means अज्ञान. जब वो अज्ञान निकल जाता है कि पुरुषा एंड चित्ता आर सेपरेट, then this पुरुष का ज्ञान होगा. पुरुषा मतलब here the awareness, the supreme consciousness. ये जो हमारी बॉडी है ये हमारी प्रकृति है. प्रकृति मतलब ये मैनिफेस्टेशन है शक्ति की. ये शक्ति के अंदर जो है वो है शिव, दैट इज कॉन्शियसनेस, दैट इज अ पुरुष. प्रकृति के माध्यम से ही हम अपनी पुरुष को पा सकते हैं. मगर अगर हम अपने पुरुष को पाना है तो प्रकृति से आगे बढ़नी है, प्रकृति से बियॉन्ड हमें सोचनी है. when you meditate on your body, you can observe clearly the what is my mind, what is my body, who am I. Okay, when you meditate on I, that is a subjective awareness, then there is a sakshatkara of Purusha. Then only you will come to know about the Purusha. But if you're feeling that I and mind are same, then the bhoga, that we will start to crave for the experiences. Okay, that he was explaining in this shloka. I hope I cleared this point. If you have any confusion, please put it in the chat box. Thank you so much for watching till the end.